Here. I gotta have this shit noisy, folks. Well, those of you know, Contra, being a Konami great, originally started in an arcade. They converted it for the 8-bit in America and also on the Famicom. You can even save your progress. Yeah, Magid, our clan leader, was downloading Bloodborne. Apparently, for certain, if shit. I like my gun. Let me keep my gun. When you die, you lose the gun that you're running with. I love old school. I even got Mega Man Legacy Collection on here too. Stage 4. Ah, shit. Damn you. I love this game. We even got Mega Man X Legacy Collection as well. Using one of the most popular guns in the game, Spread Gun. Last panel, now for the boss. Blip, 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 boing. Uh-oh. Stage 5. Ah, you ugly little fucker. dirty little shit. Get over here. Damn it. You keep screwing my roll up, you ugly fucking... Ugh. Damn it. I'm doing a roll through on the game. I'm beating the game, and every time I go through and beat the game, it starts me at the beginning of the game. It makes it even more harder. For every time I beat the game, it stacks the difficulty and how many ads are on the field. Yeah, and the little shits you run into the beginning of the game don't get to have any guns. Well, stage 3, everybody gets guns. You get the right gun, you'll tear shit apart. They even got Contra 3 on here, including Contra Hardcore from the Genesis. Welcome to the show, folks. Contra. Old school. Stage 6. Now it's going to get hairy. Saving at a crucial point in the level. Level 7. I've racked up over 4 million points. It's crazy. And I also put in the 30 lives code too at the beginning. You remember the old 30 lives code? I even got the Sega Genesis Classics on here too as well. They actually got Mega Drive games. They actually got Mega Drive games on there. Now, this is where it actually gets fun. Last level. Blew your face off, Red Falcon! What the hell's wrong with that mess? Ooh. Ah, shit. Missed my jump. Here we go. Approaching the last portion. Yeah. Congratulations. You've destroyed the vile Red Falcon and saved the universe. Consider yourself a hero. They even still have the function that they put on the American copy of the NES version of Super C, which is Contra 2. Super Contra? They have a sound test in it. Special thanks to Kei Shimunita in Sato and AC Contra Team. They're an actual, hey, I just tore up Contra 1 again. Yeah. Here we go. Which theme park, by the way? Kansas City, over here where I live, north of the river, we have World of Fun, which is actually bought up by the company. It's a conglomerate with associations with Six Flags. Six Flags is all over the board out here now. Now, let me know if you recognize this piece, Chip. Contra Hardcore, level 1! Oh, God, it just... And you have multiple endings on the game for Contra Hardcore. Now, if you really want to hear it louder, I can turn on my computer and let you hear it on there. I've got I got the K drive file of the Sega emulator on there. So let's you can juice the power out of all the output of the music. Then there's this one. I wish they'd actually bring over and do a digital download of it, of R-Type Final. The spirit of Bushi. Yeah. GTR Attack. And they actually, in a funny turn of events, Konami, y'all aware of, also owns Yu-Gi-Oh! And fitting at some of the actual cameo characters in some of the games that Konami has came out with also got to be brought into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. And you actually get to fight one of the stupid things in this game that actually became a freaking monster card set in Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck yeah! I can't remember the name of it in actual terms. It also has Gradius fighter ships in Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Another Konami installment. We were like, wow. Yeah, the ship is actually the ship itself, great. The mighty Gradius, but the actual world is called Gradius or Gradius. I'm not too sure how he actually pronounced it. I'm butchering it probably. The actual game Gradius had a lot of games. Some of them from Japan, some of them over here. The original predecessor to here in America was called Life Force. In Japan, it was called Salamander. So, yeah, they've had all sorts of stuff put into the card game, and you're like, what the heck? What's another one? The Rocket Knight, another Konami game, Sega Genesis. It's also on Super Nintendo, but it looked a lot better on Sega. They are called Possum Knight. And if you get Rocket Warrior or in the actual term of its original name was Sparkster. Wow! Oh, shit. Dropping cherries on me over here, damn it. Do any of y'all own Dragon's Crown Pro? Oh, on here? I'd actually be tickled if somebody actually has that over here in America to play that game. You can actually play online on it. Now, of the endings of the game that you can come across, when you fight Deadeye Joe and his little machine, you can either go after him or you can just leave him behind. Now, you can actually go after him and go and do the fight and fight him. He's basically bait. You don't kill him. You actually go to the next level. And you're right in the area up in the sky with the sky police. You go through the factory and the scientist that tells you, oh, the alien cell that was recovered over a few years ago from the alien wars is being kept in a holding cell. Oh, my goodness. Spoiler time! You end up finding out once you get through the stage, and it's been days after since it happened, that Neumann Cascade is trying to hack your network. You get to go through a junkyard. You defeat everything through there and fighting all the extra stuff. You can actually do the short ending, which is the secret ending. You can shorten the game. Well, funny thing, you end up fighting a series of bosses. Hope you stay alive long enough. You got the short ending, which takes you back in time. And you get this really weird, funny-ass ending. It's basically one of those weird ones. Monkey business. It's a trophy if you do that one, because the boss fights in this particular fashion are not so easily completed. And if you don't want to do it, you'll basically get through the finishing levels. You fight Neumann Cascade in his little virtual network crap, and you end up fighting the different constellation forms for the battle you're fighting. You get to fight the big old bull. Yeah. You get to fight Gemini. And a few other points. And then you also get to fight the fish. You also fight... what is the creature's name? Can't remember. Is it Capricorn or Sagittarius looks like a horse, and he's got a bow and arrow? That's Capricorn. Or is that Sagittarius? Or is that with horse body with the Lord horse over horse and the Sagittarius? You fight that form in... Well, basically, you got all sorts of fights with this guy. It's basically a long battle. You end up finding out a few things. You go to the jungle, fight through the jungle. If you left Deadeye Joe alive, you actually get to fight him in his little machine throughout the whole entire level, the ending of the level of the jungle. Then you end up finding out the fucking professor that tells you, oh, the alien cell's being stolen. He basically defected over to Colonel Bahamut, which you know the name of Colonel Bahamut. Yeah. You can either choose to fight the nutty professor, or you can leave him be. This next piece, basically, you get to see at the ending, you get to fight the professor again, and this is the orbital elevator. You get to go up into space because Colonel Bahamut wants to do stuff with the alien cell. He wants to blow everything up. He basically wants to destroy and conquer everything. Well, you can either choose to have the point when you actually can go and fight the general or the Colonel Bahamut. If you choose to leave the professor alone and you defeat Deadeye Joe, you surrender, you get to go to either their secret base, or you can go to the shortened version to keep going into one of the hardest fights, getting through one of the bases that's in the game, which is really tough. Contra Hardcore, and it is aptly named for everything's hardcore. Even the first level. You could have a game over in the first 30 minutes of playing the first level. Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy. This music If you choose to go after the Colonel after he's figured out how to utilize the alien cell, you defeat said Colonel Bahamut. You defeat him. You basically blow up with the station, and your immortalized statue of bronze is shown up at the end credits of the game. And here's what it says: The Hardcore Blues. Now, if you did two-player mode, both of the characters you play as two-player get to be immortalized with their bronze statues at the end credits of the game, which is awesome. Yeah. Yep. Good stuff. We love this shit. This shit's good.